Hello students, now in this video we'll see some example. Now this example for science student, it is based on the first exercise, and for commerce, after seeing this example, after solving this all the example, I guess you can able to solve your first exercise number 1.1, second exercise, third and even fourth also. So let's begin with the question number 1. So now your question number 1 is what? State which of the following are statement, then justify, state its truth value. First read the question carefully, then understand it. So state which of the following are statement. First read the sentence. We have to guess a given sentence is a statement in logic or not in logic. That you have to guess whether a given sentence is a statement or not, that you have to guess. And state its truth value. What do you mean by truth value? As we know that truth value means either the statement or a sentence will be true or it will be false. दोनों में से एक हो सकता है. And we know that when it is statement, a sentence is a statement it is in logic, it has the truth value. Yes or no? If statement it is not in logic, it does not have a truth value. तो मैं सिंपल लैंग्वेज में बताता हूँ. A complete sentence is a statement in logic which has a truth value. A incomplete sentence is not in logic. The statement it is not in logic, so that means we cannot find the truth value of that sentence. Yes or no? As in the previous video, we know that already we've seen that assertive, imperative, yes or no, exclamatory, interrogative and open sentence. Imperative, exclamatory, interrogative and open sentence. Whenever you see exclamation mark, question mark, open sentence, imperative means what? The given question will be in the form of request, command. ये जितना भी है चारों भी actually it is incomplete form of sentence which is not in logic. If it is not in logic, इसका truth value, okay, we cannot find the truth value because the given statement it is not in logic. Only the assertive sentence is known as a complete sentence, and a complete sentence it is a statement in logic. If it is statement in logic, so of course that statement will be true or it will be false. मतलब जो complete sentence होता है उसका ही truth value आता है, और जो incomplete sentence होता है, yes or no, incomplete, उसका truth value नहीं आता है. Got the point? Yes or no? Understood? So let's begin with the sum. Now we'll see the first one. Here the first one is what? State which of the following are statements. Just simply you have to state it is a statement. If it is a statement, then state it truth value like the first one. Now we'll see the presentation also. मतलब sum को present कैसा करना है in exam. There are 7 days in a week. Of course there are 7 days in a week. Yes or no? So can I say, I will write the first one as it is a statement. It is a statement. And there are 7 days, no? Yeah, 8 days. Just Google it and see whether it is 7 or 8. I guess it is 7 only. Yes or no? So just joking, okay. It is a statement. If it is statement, okay, So either it will be true or it will be false. So here we'll write what? It is a statement which is true, yes or no, which is true. Okay, hence its truth value is, if it is true, so its truth value will be capital T. Don't write small t, because small t stand for tautology and C stand for contradiction. Yes or no? Capital T stand for true and capital F stand for false. So in this way you have to present the sum. Second, close the door. Close the door. So here can I say close the door? It is a command form, request form. So we know that if it is a command, request, order types statement, it is known as imperative. And imperative sentence is always incomplete, we can say. If it is incomplete, the statement actually is not in logic. If it is not in logic, that means we cannot find the truth value. Yes or no? So for the second one, what I will write, see. So I will write, it is an imperative sentence. If it is an imperative sentence, that means imperative sentence are not a statement. Yes or no? ये सब मैंने explanation किया है. If it is an imperative sentence, that means it is an incomplete sentence which is not in logic. If it is not in logic, that means if it is not a statement, that means hence, okay, hence it is not a statement. For the first question we got the truth value, but for the second question, if it's not a statement, मतलब उसका truth value नहीं आएगा. Got the point? That's it. इतना लिख के छोड़ देना है. Move on to the next. 5 plus 4 is equal to 13. As we know that 5 plus 4 is not equal to 13. But as I said, all the mathematical identities, sentence, equation form is all statement in logic. Yes sir. So I will write, it is a statement. Yes or no? Actually it is a statement. But we know that 5 plus 4 actually it is equal to 9, which is false, no? It is a statement which is false, hence its truth value is capital F. We'll see the third one. It is, fourth one, sorry. It is red in color. It. What is it? It can be, it is red in color. It can be a car, it can be a chalk, it can be a pen. Yes or no? It is red in color. So that means it is open for many objects, many things. So can I say it is an open sentence? And we know that open sentence is also an incomplete form of sentence. If it is incomplete, that means the statement it is not in logic. We cannot say it is a statement. ये सब क्या होता है? Not a statement. और इसका truth value नहीं आएगा. So I will write, it is an open sentence, hence it is not a statement. Understood? What the point? The next, fifth, x square minus 6x minus 7 equal to 0. Understood? So now we have the value of x. अगर x नहीं दिया होता था तो वो क्या बन जाता था? ओपन सेंटेंस. So now here we can say it is a statement, yes or no? All the mathematical equation, identities, mathematical equation, it is with the value के साथ है. That means we can say either it will be true or it will be false. मतलब इसका guessing कर सकते हैं true और false. अगर ये वैल्यू नहीं दिया होता तो स्ट्रेट अवे क्या बन जाता था वो, यार एक्स ओपन फॉर एनी वैल्यूज ना, कुछ भी वैल्यू पुट कर सकता था मैं. गॉट द पॉइंट. वैल्यू दिया है मतलब ये वैल्यू पुट करके चेक करो whether it is left hand side equal to right hand side or not. If it is equal, that means a given equation when the value of x is 7 is true, नहीं तो false. It is a statement which is, now we have to guess, we have to check. Replace x by 7, so 7 square is what, 49 minus 6 into 7, 6 7 minus 7, so 49 minus 42 minus 7, so 49 minus 49, yes, it is equal to what, 0, which is true. Hence its truth value is capital T. Move on to the last one. Sun sets in the west, sunrise in the east, yes or no? So we can say it is a statement which is true, hence its truth value is true, yes or no? So now I will give one more example. Now if I say 1 factorial is equal to 0, so what will be your answer? It's a mathematical term na, but we know that 1 factorial actually it is equal to 1. All the mathematical identity, statement, equation form जो होता है one form, basically it is statement in logic. So here actually it is in statement in logic, it is a statement, it is a statement, but it is a false statement. अगर ये आता तो क्या आता था, true statement. Got the point? We'll take one more. If I say 3 is a complex number, so some will say that 3 is a complex number, some will say no, because complex number दिमाग में ये आता है I term. I आया मतलब complex number. Here I it is not there. So basically दिमाग में क्या आएगा, I नहीं है मतलब क्या, it is not a complex number. No my dear student, actually all the real numbers can be written in the form of a plus bi. Consider 3 as a plus b नहीं है मतलब 0 है, so मतलब 3 is a complex number. Whether it is 4, 5, 6, 7, कुछ भी number, all the real number can be written in the form of a complex number, yes or no? So मतलब actually जो sentence दिया है, it is a statement which is what we can say, which is true, which is true. If it is true, so its truth value will be what, true. Got the point? Now we'll see the next question. Next question is what, write the following compound statement in symbolic form. So here we have the statement and we have to convert that statement into symbolic form. Sky is blue and grass is green. So here can I say, so in this sentence can I say and is a connection, yes or no? So when and is a connection, so what is the symbol for and, yes or no? और and से जो पहले वाला sentence है, for this we'll consider this as P and the second part as Q. So here can I say the answer will be P and Q. That's it. We got the answer. लेकिन एक proper presentation में करना है. So we'll see how to present. Okay. So the first step, you will write let P, sky is blue, Q, grass is green. So note down while writing let, see to it that ये जो भी कनेक्शन है एंड और इम्प्लाइज, डबल इम्प्लाइज, नेगेशन लेट में नहीं आना चाहिए. ओके, डोंट कंसिडर एंड और इफ देन, इफ एंड ओनली इफ एंड नॉट दिस 5 कनेक्शंस व्हाइल राइटिंग लेट. याद रखो, जैसे यहाँ पर लेट लिखते समय मैंने एंड मेंशन किया नहीं किया. ओके, एक्सेप्ट दैट, उसको छोड़ दो. सो वी लेफ्ट विथ स्काई इज ब्लू एंड ग्रास इज ग्रीन. अंडरस्टूड? याद रखो. सो इट्स symbolic form is, this is P and the second one is Q and the connection is AND. That's it. Understood? See the second one. 4 is perfect square. Okay. Or 5 is odd number. So here can I say or is the connection. So we'll start with let P, 4 is perfect square, and Q, 5 is odd number. So its symbolic form is P or, and this part is Q. This part is P and this part is Q. So the final answer will be P or Q. So now we'll see the next question. We're done with the first and the second part. Now next question is what? Write the truth value of given statement. We have to write the truth value. Whenever the word comes truth value, दिमाग में एक ही चीज़ आना चाहिए. Either the given complete statement it will be true or it will be false. Now we'll write the first one and see the presentation also. 12 is divisible by 3 or it is multiple of 3. So first we'll see the presentation. So first you will start with let. You have to consider P and Q. Okay. So here the connection can I say is or. So while writing let, never consider that connection. Connection नहीं आना चाहिए. So here P is what? 12 is divisible by 3, and the second part 12 is multiple of 3. Yes or no? So after writing let, the next part will be what? The truth value of P statement and Q are, now we'll see, is 12 is divisible by 3? Yes. 12 is a multiple of 3? Yes. 3 का मल्टीपल है ना, और 12 से 3 डिवाइड भी होएगा. yes और no? 12 is multiple of 3. 3 4 it is 12. So दोनों कंडीशन क्या है? ट्रू. yes or no? So now here can I write as P and Q are true and true respectively, or else you can say, you can separate the sentence, the truth value of P is true and the truth value of Q is true, ऐसा भी लिख सकते हैं, it is on you. After that you will write given statement in symbolic form is, so this part is P, this part is Q, and it's connected with OR. Yes or no? Yes or no? It is connected with OR, so that is OR symbol. Yes or no? Done with this part also. Now the next step will be what? You will write the same symbol P or Q, where we know that P is what? P is what? True. What is Q? Q is also true. And what is the connection? OR. So from the table you will come to know true or true from the table. I had explained this table in the previous video. Okay, अगर ये concept नहीं पता है, so you cannot able to solve these types of sum. Understood? Okay, so first by heart this table. Without knowing you cannot solve the sum. ये चीज़ याद रखो. और ये previous video में मैंने explanation किया है. इसका जो link है I will प्रोवाइड इन द डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स. ओके, सो इसका जो लिंक है मैं डिस्क्रिप्शन में दे देता हूँ. गो एंड चेक. मैं डायरेक्ट आंसर बताता हूँ. सो वी नो दैट ट्रू और ट्रू. सो वी नो दैट ट्रू और ट्रू, ट्रू और ट्रू is true. So here we got the final answer. A given statement, ये पूरा statement actually क्या है, is true. Basically your first exercise, okay, question number 1 is based on what? सिर्फ एक ही इंडिविजुअल दिया है, इतना ही चीज़. 12 इज डिविजिबल बाय 3 और इट इज़ मल्टीपल ऑफ 3. अब यहाँ पर दो चीज़ दिया है, कनेक्शन दिया था. विद द हेल्प ऑफ कनेक्शन, ओके, पहले उसका सिंबलिक फॉर्म निकाला, फिर उसका ट्रूथ वैल्यू लिखा, फिर फाइनल स्टेप में आंसर मिला. एक्चुअली पूरा सेंटेंस इज अ ट्रू स्टेटमेंट. अंडरस्टूड? इन दिस वे यू हैव टू प्रेजेंट द सम व्हेनेवर दे सेड दैट राइट द ट्रूथ वैल्यू ऑफ द गिवन स्टेटमेंट. डायरेक्ट आंसर कभी नहीं लिखना है. दिस इज द प्रॉपर स्टेप टू प्रेजेंट. अंडरस्टूड? So now we'll try the second one. What is the second one here? It is if 3 into 5 equals to 8, then 3 plus 5 equal to 15. So first we'll start with let P 3 into 5 equal to 8, Q 3 plus 5 equal to 15. So the next step is what? The truth value of P is, and the next step also you will write the truth value but for Q. Is 3 into 5 is 8? False. 3 plus 5 is 15? False. So here it is false and false. Got the point? Now symbolic form of given statement is, your connection is what? If then. So if then का मतलब we know that implies this is P and this is Q. So therefore P implies Q का, let's see, what is P? False. What is Q? False. And what is the connection? Implies. So we know that and implies, false implies false is true. Yes or no? So that's the final answer. Understood? Now we'll see the third one. It is not true that 5 minus 3i is a real number, yes or no? Okay, it is not true that 5 minus 3i is a real number, so your connection can is it is not. So main sentence we can clearly see that it is 5 minus 3i is a real number. It is not true. मतलब ये जब when you will read the sentence एक्चुअली ऐसा लग रहा है ये नॉट ये पूरे के साथ जॉइंट है. इट्स नॉट ट्रू दैट, क्या ट्रू नहीं है. सो मतलब यहाँ पर एक ही सेंटेंस है एक्चुअली. लेट पी 5 माइनस 3i इज अ रियल नंबर. गॉट द पॉइंट. एक्चुअली वो एक ही सेंटेंस, यहाँ पर दो नहीं है. इट इज़ ट्रू दैट, ऐसा पी में नहीं आएगा. इट इज़ ट्रू दैट ऐसा नहीं. इट इज़ नॉट ट्रू दैट व्हेन यू विल रीड वो फील आ रहा है. इट इज़ नॉट ट्रू दैट, ये पूरा एक सेंटेंस है जिसमें नॉट इज़ अ कनेक्शन. ये जो सेंटेंस है इसको ज्वाइंट हो गया है. ओके, सो ये नॉट के साथ है पूरा. अंडरस्टूड. 5 माइनस 3 इज़ अ रियल नंबर, तो ये तुम्हारा एक सेंटेंस बन गया. इट इज़ नॉट ट्रू दैट, क्या ट्रू नहीं है. 5 माइनस 3 इज़ अ रियल नंबर, तो ये पूरा कनेक्शन हो गया सोचो. ओके, सो लेट में सिर्फ इतना आएगा. चलिए यहाँ तक समझा. द ट्रुथ वैल्यू ऑफ टी इज false because 5i minus 3 5 minus 3i आया मतलब क्या है. इज अ कॉम्प्लेक्स ना. तो यहाँ पर लोग ने क्या बोला है, रियल नंबर, विच इज फॉल्स. सो देयरफॉर इट्स सिंबॉलिक फॉर्म. इट सिंबॉलिक फॉर्म इज, ये पूरा क्या है, पी है. नॉट का मतलब क्या है, नेगेशन है. सो नेगेशन पी, पी क्या मिला अपने को, फॉल्स मिला है. एंड फॉल्स का नेगेशन क्या होता है, ट्रू होता है. सो दैट्स द आंसर. अंडरस्टूड. ओके, सो आफ्टर फाइंडिंग द आंसर इन द लास्ट सेंटेंस यू विल राइट दैट truth value, yes or no, the truth value of given statement, if it is true so you will write true, if it is false you will write false. Here also in second example it is true, again here it is true. Okay, so now we'll move on to the next question, that is question number, we can say this one, fourth. So if P and Q is true, here it is what, P and Q is true and RS is false. And then the first question it is given what, P and Q or R and S, and you have to find the answer of this pattern. Okay, now without using the truth table you have to find the answer. Now let's see how to find, because truth table में we have PQ or else PQR ना, 4 अल्फ़ाबेट नहीं होता है. तो समझ जाना 4 अल्फ़ाबेट है मतलब ये वाला पैटर्न से अपने सम सॉल्व करना है. सो P is what, true, Q is what, true, or R is what, false, S is what, false. So from the table we will come to know that true and true, true and true is what, true. From the table we will come to know that false and false, false and false is what, false. ये तो बाहर रखना है. True and true is true, false and false is false. And the last part is what, true or false, or true or false is true. तो मतलब इसका final answer we got what, true. Understood. Move on to the second one. What is the second one, P Q, P implies Q and R. What is P and Q? It is true, true. What is R? That is false. So we know that true implies true is true. Yes or no? Barabar? True implies true is true. And the last one is what? True and false. True and false is what? False. So iska final answer is what? False. Understood? Move on to the next one, third one. What is the third one given? Negation of Q and R double implies S. Okay. So negation of Q is what? True. R is what? False. S is what? False. So negation of true is false. ये तो ऐसे ही रहेगा ना, इसका कुछ बोला है क्या नेगेशन निकालने? नहीं. सो इतना पार्ट का आंसर इज फॉल्स. ये तो सेम रहेगा. डबल इम्प्लाइज फॉल्स. पहले ये ब्रैकेट ओपन हो जाएगा, जो भी आंसर आएगा वो फॉल्स के साथ डबल इम्प्लाइज. सो वी नो दैट फॉल्स एंड फॉल्स. फॉल्स एंड फॉल्स इज व्हाट? फॉल्स. यस और नो? फॉल्स एंड फॉल्स इज व्हाट? फॉल्स. डबल इम्प्लाइज फॉल्स. सो फॉल्स का डबल इम्प्लाइज में आंसर इज व्हाट? फॉल्स. डबल इम्प्लाइज फॉल्स इज व्हाट? ट्रू. सो ये वाला पैटर्न का आंसर इज व्हाट? ट्रू. So in this way you have to find the answer when it is given that P, Q is true and R and S is false. Understood? Okay, move on to the next, last one. Write the negation of the given statement. Here it is what? Root 3 is an irrational number. So we have to write the negation of this statement. So it is simple. What you will write? Negation means what? Not, na? So root 3 is not an irrational number, or else you can write as it is not true that root 3 is an irrational number. I guess first one is easy and simple to write the answer. What is the next one? Shimla is in Uttarakhand. So we'll write Shimla, a negation of this is not in Uttarakhand. That's it. उसमें क्या बोला? Just simply you have to write the negation of the given statement. Yes or no? So that's the end of, we can say, the sum from the exercise number 1 for science and for commerce, done with 1.1, 1.2, 1.3 and I guess even 1.4 also. Okay, so now one more thing I just want to say that without knowing the concept of this sum, you cannot start with your exercise, whether it is exercise number 1.1 for commerce, science, या इट इज़ फॉर कॉमर्स 1.1, 2, 3 या 4. ओके, सो इसका जो कॉन्सेप्ट है इट इज़ देयर इन द पार्ट 1 एंड पार्ट 2 वीडियो. प्लीज़ गो एंड सी दैट वीडियो. विदाउट नोइंग द कॉन्सेप्ट you cannot start with this sum. And this all example, it is from the exercise, yeah, we can say it is a solved example for that particular exercise. Okay, so once again I will say 1.1 for science, जितना भी सम्स किया, okay, with the help of this example you can start, you can try the sums from the exercise 1.1 for science, and for commerce it is 1.1 is covered, 1.2, 1.3 and 1.4 is also covered. Okay, और जिसने ये पार्ट 1 पार्ट 2 वीडियो नहीं देखा है, सो डिस्क्रिप्शन में मैं इसका लिंक ओके प्रोवाइड कर दूँगा. अंडरस्टूड? So first refer this part 1 part 2 video. Okay, after that only refer this video. So this video number, we can say this is part 6th video. So first refer first and second. So I will provide the link in the description box. Okay, go and check for this 2 video and then come back, then see the part 6th video and then start with your exercise sums. Okay, till then Goodbye.